Hi everyone, welcome to part 2 of our natural first aid kit. I'm Carol Stanton. Welcome to our natural health and wellness channel at Nature's Wisdom on YouTube. If you haven't already watched the first video in this series of a natural first aid kit, please go back and make sure you watch it because it has a lot of supplements that I'm going to have on hand if I should get the coronavirus. So the supplements that I'm going to talk about in this video are supplements that I'm going to use if I should get the coronavirus. I do not take these supplements prophylactically, which means I don't take them to prevent it. I only use these if I actually get sick. So, before we get started, I have to say the disclaimer, no information here should be used to treat, diagnose, or cure illness, and this is not approved by the FDA. So let's get started. Colloidal Silver. This is one of the brands that I like, Sovereign Silver. It only has 2 ingredients in it, and that is silver and pharmaceutical grade purified water. Colloidal silver has been used for thousands of years. It has been used as a natural antibiotic, a natural antiviral. It has been used in the eyes of infants when they're born to prevent blindness. Colloidal silver nitrate has also been used for burns, for infections, for wounds. Dr. Robert Becker, MD, an orthopedic surgeon, has also used silver ions to treat serious bone infections. What else am I going to have in my natural first aid kit? Well, I'm going to have this cough and bronchial syrup. This is the non-drowsy formula. It is by Baricki and Tafel, and I'm also going to have the nighttime version. They're slightly different ingredients, but we're just going to go over the daytime version together and talk about a few of the ingredients in this. So it really can help with cough. It can help our bronchi. It has antimonium sulfuratum in it, which is a cough suppressant. It's good for that dry, hard cough. It has, again, Byronia in it. We talked about that in an earlier video. That's good for a hacking, painful cough. Drosera, a dry, barking cough. Eucalyptus globulus, that's very good for an irritative cough. It's good for pain, and it's good for fever. Spongia tosta is good for a dry, barking cough. And also, this can help with a spasmodic cough and an irritating, tickling cough. So again, these are the 2 things that I'm going to have in my first aid kit. The next thing we're going to talk about is Badger Aromatic Chest Rub. So, if I do come down with the coronavirus, I am going to rub this on my chest. So I will rub it on my upper chest here and on my back. I'll have my husband do that because our lungs are closer to the surface on our back. So I'll put this on and then I'll put a t-shirt over it and go to bed for the night. So this has olive oil, castor oil as a base, and then it has many essential oils in it. It has eucalyptus, it has tangerine, it has rosemary, thyme, tea tree oil, peppermint, lavender, ginger. I don't know if I already said the eucalyptus. It's got Ravensara in it. So this is a really nice chest rub, the Badger chest rub. So what else am I going to have in my natural first aid kit? I'm also going to have Umka Cold and Flu. And this also has a lot of the homeopathics that we've already discussed. It does relieve symptoms and it reduces the severity of the symptoms. Like I said, not everything will work for everybody, and so we have to find what works for us. So I'm going to try everything to fight this. What's next? Immune VRL. So this helps to fight viruses. It has many ingredients in it, but some of them, and again, this company, Optimal Health Systems, everything that they make is from whole foods, from real food. This has vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D. It has some B vitamins. It has zinc, astragalus, olive leaf, licorice. We've talked about those in earlier videos, so you might want to go back and listen to the earlier videos. But this one also has bovine spleen, bovine lymph, and bovine thymus. So those are all part of your lymphatic system. And if you remember in the very first video that I created of different ways that we can protect ourselves, we talked about a healthy lymphatic system. So if you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it. All right, so now we're back to Standard Process Company. Remember, this company, their supplements are made from organic whole foods and grass-fed animals. So Cataplexy E helps with viral infections. Its counterpart, Cataplexy E2, helps with tissue oxygen starvation and even high altitude discomfort. So when you can't breathe and you can't get the air, which is what they're saying that this virus does, Cataplexy E2 is going to be one of my go-tos. All right, Cataplex F. This helps with herpes simplex virus. So again, it works against viruses. It also transports calcium from the blood into the tissue. And remember, we had a long thing in the video about calcium lactate. Calcium lactate helps with fevers, infections. It helps with tissue repair, and again, helps with herpes virus viral toxins. It has no dairy, no lactose, or no whey in it. It is actually made from whole foods. This is one of my big guns that I'm going to make sure that I have plenty of. Cataplexy ACP. This one works amazing. It helps with fevers. It helps with inflammation. It helps with congestion. But it helps with oxygen starvation or air hunger. And that's what people are saying that this virus does. Cataplexy ACP. Now, if you can find a local practitioner that carries Standard Process, you have to have a licensed practitioner to get it. If you cannot find one, you can call me. We need to do a brief consult, and then I can sign you up so you can get them yourself. But we do have to talk about what medications you're on. I don't so much worry about the Standard Process. They're all made from food, but they also sell herbs that you have to be careful of mixing certain herbs with certain drugs. So we do have to talk. We have to have a brief consult before I could let you order your own. But you may have someone near you that sells them. Okay, what else? So my really big guns that I'm going to get out if I get this virus is the yin Chao. Now we talked about that in an earlier video. So let me just remind you, this has forsythia in it and honeysuckle. And it has this formula has many other things in it. So look it up for yourself. Yin, Y-I-N, C-H-I-A-O, and some companies might spell it Q-I-A-O. So this has honeysuckle and forsythia and many other things. So what does honeysuckle do? It helps to kill germs. It helps with headaches. It helps with the common cold, and it helps with respiratory infections. Forsythia helps with inflammation, especially in the lungs. It helps with the sore throat, fever, pain, and any kind of respiratory ailments. This is traditional Chinese medicine that they have used for years and years and years, and it has been shown to kill germs. And so I am going to have these, and I will be taking some heavy-duty doses of the Yin Chao if I get the coronavirus. Now, the National Institute for Health says that the forsythia is useful against influenza A, and this virus has similar qualities, although it's a different virus. It says that the results of scientific evidence support the application of this traditional formula. And if you look on the National Institute for Health, they actually said that you know, in the future there may be drugs made from this because it works so well. So this one is called Bioessence Health Science, and it's Yin QIAO San, and this one is by Karuna, Karuna, and it's Yin Chao formula. So I will be taking these in heavy duty doses if I come down with the coronavirus. So friends, please hit the like button, and if you could comment, I would really appreciate it. That will help my channel to grow, and that will help me to keep making these videos. Have a great night. Please take care, and please be safe.